Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. This time we're starting a new series in Kaiserreich as the Socialist Republic of Italy. At least I think that's the name? It is. So what my goal for this series is going to be is to try to recreate the Roman Empire. I don't think that's an actual event that I can do. I can unite Italy. But there's something here actually to form the Roman Empire. I think you can do that in the base game, but I'm not 100% too sure. We're doing this series because of a Patreon supporter, who I was supposed to do this like 2 months ago, and I just never actually got around to doing it. But we're doing it now, so we're basically going to try to take all of France, England, Spain, Portugal, North Africa, most of the Middle East, try to form the historic Roman borders. Of course, it's going to have to do with a lot of backstabbing. At some point, we're going to backstab the French and the British. Again, assuming, I can leave faction. To justify a war goal, you need to have at least 25% political power. And I'm sure, or we can get over 25% world tension. I'm sure that's going to happen. If not, I'm just going to cheat and force it to go over 25%. But I'm sure we'll get there by the end of the series. So basically, we're going to have to own all of this coast: Bulgaria, Serbia, Illyria, most, if not all, of the Ottoman Empire. It's going to be a good time. So right now, we have absolutely no manpower. 257. Fantastic. We have a decent amount of troops. We have 31 ships. Not really doing anything. So I guess for right now, you can just patrol. Sure, why not? Just something to do. Set our national focus. We can't do any of this. We can either access the economy, assess the army, or the navy, or the air force. We'll probably go for the economy first. What do you need? It needs to be January of 1938, and strengthen the republic and strengthen the chairman. Which is probably in here, yeah. Oh, one or the other. When can I begin you? You're in April 1st for the 4th Congress. Okay, so access the economy. We're going to get a research bonus, and then probably go for efficiency cap plus 5%, resource gain plus 10%, output plus, probably actually output. I think would probably be a little bit better. What else does it go for? It goes for decentralized economy, encourage worker cooperatives, some farming initiatives, militarized economy, expand the railway, nationalize industry. Probably the IRI. Sure, but we're going to assess the economy. We're going to get a research for one of our techs. So decisions available, just the research points. I'll just pick that right away. Got no template for also for some of the units that we're using. Fantastic. So where is our technology? Do we have at least the basic guns? We don't have support equipment 1, so I want that. And I also want the basic industry stuff. So get those researching as well. So a bunch of factories. We have... Well, you have a bunch of factories. Do we? We have 3. We have 3 factories. So... Construction speed... 9,000... So I remember seeing a video. I don't remember where I saw the video. But somebody said that converting military factories is actually cheaper than just building the civilian factories. But for right now, that doesn't really seem accurate. And I don't think we're going to be going to war quite yet. So we're just going to build, 6 military factories for now. No template for what? We need towed equipment. We need support equipment and towed artillery. And we also don't have enough resources, and we don't have enough divisions, and we have low manpower. It's a bad time. So you have 26 divisions. Are you all military police? You're mechanized guard. So you're mostly just militia. Like, we don't have a lot of infantry troops. So I'm going to convert all of you. All of these guys. I'm just going to make them into regular troops. I don't need the militias. I might put them into, green, but I don't care that much. I feel like it's probably fine. And all of you guys, once again, also convert for the infantry divisions. I'm going to have you border on the... Where are you? Are you this the Italian Republic? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have an Italian Republic, and these guys are going to go down to 2 Sicilies, or the Pope. But I think they're... I don't think they're in the same faction, but they are very, very closely tied. So any attack on 2 Sicilies is going to be attacking the Pope and vice versa. So we still need the total... Okay, so we still actually need this stuff. So let's get the total artillery and support equipment, which for some reason we just were not building. I want this at the bottom of the tree, thank you. Cut these down a little bit. And then we're going to need a lot of rifles, so we'll just increase this up again. Oh no, they're being made without a template. Oh, okay. Then I don't need these ones. It was fine how it is. So why do I have templates where they're not being used? That seems silly. Let's throw in one support artillery. And then that should... You're not actually using support equipment either? Okay, we'll use the support equipment as well. There you go. Fantastic. It all worked itself out. So we need oil. We can get that from... Let's get it from Iron Guard Romania, even though ideologically we don't mesh well, but that's fine. Don't worry about it too much. I mean, yeah, it's during peacetime anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter. And we'll get it from the Dutch. Oh wait, that's right. We actually can't. We only have 2 factories available. So what's being built slowly? Planes, trucks, and the bombers. You know, I don't think we need the bombers right now. So get rid of those. We need tungsten, or like the oil and rubber is not super important. I mean, it would be nice to have. But right now we just need guns, I think, mostly. So yeah, I guess we're just going to go up to speed 4, or speed 4. And yeah, no, I mean, I would like to be able to get all the goods we need, but we need the civilian factories to build factories. Like, I don't know, how long is this going to take? It's going to take the entire year to build 1 factory. Jesus. Okay. Is there any, like, really bad modifiers we have right now? Stability is low. Civilian economy might... We're in civilian economy. That's just trash. Okay, and I know I have to click this. So I would like to get off of the civilian economy and go into partial mobilization, like, right away. It will cost us 200 political points. Right now we have 0. The current ruling party is syndicalist. We have 47% party support. I mean, yeah, it is right there. Stability is only at 40%, 50% war support. It's like no manpower. I'm just really surprised there's nobody in the army. The Socialist Republic of Italy. With the French defeat and the fall of Rome in 1919, an exhausted Italy was left at the mercy of the Austrians. Seemingly destined to be divided again into her pre-unificated states, mere hours after a humiliating announcement of capitulation, enraged nationalists proclaimed a new Republic of Italy in Milan, and all the treaties signed by the House of Savoy were to be considered null and void. However, not so far away in Trino, the Socialist Republic had proclaimed just days later. Austria's plans on dividing Italy were quickly torn to pieces. A civil war erupted throughout the region. The Socialist Republic of Italy gained seemingly unstoppable momentum, broken down only by staunch defense of the Po by forces of the Republic of Italy and Austria, ushering in a period of deadlock. Since the ceasefire in 1923, Congresses have come to gone the control, uplifting many from the it's good. Forward. We will unite Italy. So what are the... So it's going to be August 1st? April 1st. Strengthen the Republic or strengthen the chairman. This is going to go down to like a total list. So it's got like in Kaiserreich, there's like syndicalist and then there's like totalist. And totalist is more like I guess Stalinist in a way. It's very cult of personality-esque, which is what this tree would be. We're probably going to go strengthen the Republic. Is there one of these where I can just like attack everybody? I want to attack the other Italians because they definitely should be under my rule. Oh no, it's over right here. Okay, fantastic. On 1938, we're going to begin reconquering everything. Sardinia, hold the 5th conference. Take Sardinia is not going to be a high priority right now because they are part of the Entente faction, which would include war with France and Canada, which is something I kind of want to avoid, especially since there's going to be a war at some point with Germany and France. At some point. I don't want to get the French and the British to attack the Canadians right now. I mean, I would like to take northern France. And I need Sardinia, and I need Corsica. All these territories are things I need. At some point, we are going to need to attack Canada, but it's not going to be right now. So, the assassination of President Kerensky. Kerensky has just been shot and killed while on his way to, onto the way to the Senate. The assailant was taken down by police, but the goals and intention of the attacker are unknown. Despite his massive unpopularity among the Russian people due to botched land reform, ineffective rule, Kerensky was nevertheless able to hold the country together for years, and his death has thrown Russia into chaos. Senators are already discussing the possible replacements of Kerensky. New coalitions are being formed, both between the left and the right, while military men like Denikin, Rengel, and Kornilov are one step away from intervening to dissolve democracy and save Mother Russia. Good work, Russia. So who's in charge right now? This guy. He's got military access to legislation cities. So we have planes in reserve. I can't deploy you because apparently it takes 20 men to fly one plane. I don't have the manpower for that. I guess I used all the manpower to go into like the support artillery and stuff like that. So I basically have just thrown away all my manpower because I need it and I don't have it. Mosley wants to talk to Mussolini. Oswald Mosley of the Union of Britain has invited the chairman of the National Syndicalists, Benito Mussolini, to Birmingham to discuss the common ground between their ideologies. Mussolini has thanked him for the invite and sent off in the name of internationalism. Off you go, Benito. So who's in charge? Is Mosley in charge here? No, you're Philip Snowden. I don't know. I think Benito's the totalist. Is he? It doesn't say. I thought it did say before, unless I'm just crazy. But I think Mussolini's part of the totalist, and I think Mosley is also the totalist here. The Totalist Charter. Mussolini, Valos, Beria, and other interested parties arrived in Birmingham today to discuss their common ground. It has been agreed that Marxism, Solarism, and National Syndicalism all share basic principles. Okay, it's National Syndicalism, which is one of these. I don't know. I still think it's Totalist. All share basic principles in the state's primacy of the socialist struggle, the roles of national identity within the state, and the importance of a strong central authority to preserve and build socialism. The Charter also claims that socialist states is the final stage of human development, and democracy is not necessary to achieve socialism. These statements have drawn great criticisms from other socialist factions who give it the name totalism as a play on totalitarian socialism, which has been eagerly accepted by Mosley, who added it to the manifesto's name, attributing it to their total commitment to socialism. Okay. Maybe twisting the words around a little bit, but you do you. You do you, Oswald Mosley. I would like to deploy these planes. I have one plane, so the Air Force is doing beautifully. Just splendidly. Their one plane. So at some point we're going to attack Austria. I think Austria is probably going to be our first target. Of course, we can always attack somebody without them necessarily getting involved, the French and the British. So if I do this at some point, reinforce the south. So it's going to be take Rome and take the two Sicilies. Take the Republic. It's probably going to get us at war with the Austrians. Take Sardinia is going to get us at war with the Canadians. Right? I mean, I think you're a puppet state. You're not, but your independence is guaranteed by the Austrians. So you might, as far as I'm concerned, you might as well be an Austrian puppet state. What else does this lead to? Hold the 5th Congress. Italy has been united. Fate of the Pope and revolutionary referendum. The French chose Angelo Tasca, an Italian exile, as their new foreign minister. Why did you leave us? Hey, don't. Everything's great here. Everything's. Oh, there's a lot of shit happening. Italy after a fight. Am I Sorlian? I might be. No, I'm not. I'm this guy. Oh no, okay. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. Okay, that's why I couldn't see. Yeah, okay, no, he's part of the total list. Apparently we're losing stability and we don't like them because they chose someone who we don't like. So who is... Who was he had an argument with? The Social Democrats. Okay. Election gridlock in France. We have Black Monday and Afghan has declared war on India. India is part of the Entente, I believe, yes, so they're probably going to be at war with the Canadians at some time. The Chamber of Princes. I don't know if the Canadians are going to get involved, or if India's going to call Afghanistan into the war. When I played Kaiserreich last time, in a Canadian series where I played as Canada, India declared war on Nepal, and they were just attacking into Nepal for eons. They just could not do anything because Nepal is like a very mountainous country. Same thing kind of happened with Afghanistan, and they were just throwing waves that men at them and didn't make much progress. So Black Monday on the 3rd of February 1936, the Berlin Stock Exchange stopped sinking. It plunged, fueled by the instability of the market panic. Selling erupted as soon as the stock market opened on Monday morning. It took well into the night for the teleprompter to stop sputtering as a result of what became known as Black Monday. When the results had been analyzed, it was clear the situation had only got worse. The shock of this unprecedented economic catastrophe will, in no doubt, be felt over the entire world. The German golden age has ended, for now at least. Good work, Germany. Good work, Wilhelm, you very, very old man. Does it affect us? Because, you know, they have Black Monday effects. And I think you don't yet. You don't have the Great Depression. So there's the Great Depression and the German stock exchange collapse. It's a very good time to be alive right now. And then we have electoral gridlock in France. I basically have the settings so that most major events will inform me. Just because I've always been interested in like the wider world whenever I play these games. The Commune of France is the world's leading syndicalist nation. Okay, I think I'm doing pretty okay. United as a federation, the city communes are directed by the Committee de Salut Public. The chief executive, ever since its inception, however, the second commune was not uniform in its policy. Numerous factions arose, each one with their own idea of which path France should take. As the time for revenge against Germany and world revolution closed in, the GCT election of 1936 is said to be very important. It was so important, in fact, that none of the four factions could acquire a majority. Much like before the election, a coalition must be found, but how will it, how this shape the communist politics? I don't know. I mean, this guy's doing pretty alright. The syndicalist. He's got 48%. And I still need resources, but I don't have factories to actually make them work. I'm going to go to speed 5. Just because right now, basically at the beginning of the game, there's a lot of waiting. I don't want these mechanical guards quite yet. I know we're not building tanks, and I know we're not building motorized divisions quite yet. We are getting, I think, a stockpile of them. Oh, getting some of the motorized. We're not actually building any tanks at the moment. I mean, we'll get a very, very slow drip of tanks just so we can have a little bit of like a stockpile whenever we need to actually use the tanks in, you know, future combat situations. Also, I should probably assign some leaders here. Out of supply, attack plus 15, defense plus 20%. You sound pretty good. Well, who can I have as the field commander? I only have two choices. Planning speed 10%, promotion cost minus 25%, or promotion cost minus 50%. Reconnaissance, division cover rate, and entrenchment speed, and you're just better stats, so definitely you. Okay, and you're both going to be under orange. I mean, I'm guessing you're like the highest ranked guy, 3433 with out of supply and hills. Planning speed, armor speed. I don't have any armor right now. So I have this guy who kind of looks like he's like 15, but I'm sure he will be a-okay. Mountains. Mountains would be maybe good for somebody in the north. You know, we'll have you. Just the people with the highest stats. To me, that seems like it's okay. You're going to move here, and let's kind of move up onto this river. And you guys are going to advance, and again, just go up to the river. For these guys here, it's not going to be a big advance, but for the other guys, you know, they're going to take Milanio, they're going to take Bermego. Apparently, I'm surprised that Venice actually is not the capital of their little country. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If not enjoyed, click a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.